Welcome back to Let's Play Median XL.
Greetings, stranger.
We have to talk to him. No, we don't. Last time we explained a lot, and this time I've been told I'm going really fast because I literally have. You just get used to everything. You just click over something and you're like, okay. So I will try to slow down a bit. So this ring that I just found on my other character while I was farming, just a random low-level rare ring. It's got life, fire resist, just magic find experience gain is why I kept it. And I need to get
I can hardly believe
my... Oh, that's another thing. Hirelings. Completely different. There's only two here, but there's 3 different ones, completely different in the next act. There's only one barbarian, but there's like different mages in Act 3 that do a bunch of different stuff. It's cool. On this one you have the priestess and the ranger. Priestess has some healing ability, but she has lower damage, and then the ranger's pretty much all damage. So I'm gonna get Jammy the ranger. Oh, another funny thing. Okay, if you say I want another one, say I'm like, I want Paige now. This mercenary will eat your current one. I like that. But yeah, we set her up with this, even though, like I said, I'm going to be using the town guards. They don't have auras really anymore. Okay. Now we have to go through the underground cavern. This movement bonus thing on this cap is hilarious. I'm a caster, so I don't care. So, if you see what my ranger's using, she's just firing millions of arrows around her like she has multi-shot from the original game and she just lost it. And that thing she just used, I think it ups our damage. It's a buff. But yeah. That's a regular skill. I think it's called Broadside or Cascade or something, but the rogue in this game gets that too. I think what happens is you fire off a ton of arrows, but your defense goes down. So while you're in it, you gotta be careful. You can't just go into the middle of a ton of enemies and just go nuts. Ooh, yay. Infected Roots, that's the spell I want. Oh, I can't get Feed the Pack anymore. Well, I guess I can't do that. I thought I could. Probably gave me way too much stuff. I guess what counts as a devotion, whatever. But we're caster, and it's cool. Oh yeah, now that I have Infected Roots, what does it look like? So yeah, that whole area is just poison. Oh, I forgot to get potions. My bad. Ooh, I can use Pax Mystica now. Let's just get rid of this. Let's get my gloves on. The gloves give just some basic stuff. Energy, poison skill duration, some fire absorb. It's just like a standard thing. This gives you skill, gives you blink, which does exactly what you think it does. And +1 to all skills. And all these are just very basic. Just easy rune words to make. Oh, check me out with my staff. I look cool. Yeah. Hits multiple times at the center over 1 point something seconds. 1.2, I think it said. Sorry if I'm walking weird, it's the fool's cap. Once I get to level 37. Well, whatever. Oh, so here's a new enemy, the Cave Snapper. He regenerates life very quickly, and he has a lot of life, but he always drops a nice pile of gold. So if you need gold, there's various places where the Cave Snapper and others spawn. There's a ton in the first desert area of Act 2, and there's ones in caves. So Go at it. Oh, I can't wait till I get pagan rights, because I need life after each kill really badly. I suppose I could just use harvest. This should be called tentacles. Oh, that's such a weird sound. Oh yeah, the dark wood is also dark. I'll get used to that weird slurpity slurp sound. Yeah, the dark wood is dark, but it can't render these roofs, because the roofs just come out normal. I just find that funny. There's the tree. Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher's dead. Ooh. Oh, there's, with gems too, there's only 3, they're just standard, flawless, and perfect instead of the chipped, which, very nice quality of life there too. What else? There's also, getting the waypoint. There's more runes past the original 50 was there? I can't remember how many runes there were. Bolt quivers and ammo quivers can also be magical, just to give a nice boost. What else? Just trying to think of all the new stuff, because there's so much.
This dead tree.
Ah, giant mosquitoes! It's just kind of creepy that I'm summoning death roots. Aha! It's late again. Poison and cold damage. That just sounds terrible. Yeah, the best place to get gold early on is the Countess. She doesn't... Whoa. I forgot there's dancing lights in this area. She doesn't summon... She doesn't drop that, you know, the ultimate chest that opens with gold. She only does that once you beat the quest. But you get all the gold in the other rooms, and it's a decent amount, so have at it. Yeah, those guys are throwing skulls at me. Flamin's, or Flamin, I don't know how to say it, staff, is, one of the ones that it's Druid only. Alright, let's kill the guys, yeah! Yeah, ghosts! So instead of doing Bale runs, you're gonna be doing Neelathok runs, because he drops lots of cool stuff. He drops uniques. I think he drops Signets of Learning later on. It's all cool. I've never worn this Fool's Cap thing. This move and speed thing is both annoying and fun. Oh, what? Yeah, mana potions. What do those do? Yeah, see, mana regeneration just goes up for a huge spike. Okay, calm down with the arrows, lady. What just dropped? A topaz, no. Oh, there's more gems, too. There's an amber, an onyx, and a turquoise, and a... I think that's it for all the new stuff. They do basically resistances. They give, in your armor, they give resistances and add to max resistance, so... And other stuff. Ah, we're so close. I swear I'm paying attention. Let's actually go back to town, and I'll oh, Okay. Oh, very good. I translate. Okay, so the boots. Crushing blow, which I don't use, but it's got plus maximum life, so whatever. So yeah, see, this ring sells for 14. Ew. That's terrible. Oh, I can also put on the armor. Just that lowers resistances and +1 to all skills. And I'm gonna give the Doom Mantle to my Amazon. Or my Ranger. The Doom Mantle. Oh, I have the wrong skill selected. I'm so good. I know anyone who probably has played this game is just like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm tired. It's early levels. I'm being really sloppy. Whoosh. I'm supposed to be playing Sapphire. I'm supposed to be playing a kart racer with somebody later today, with a group of people, so I figured I'd play the opposite of a kart racer before that. Alright. Let's put down a TP. And the great thing about doing the Countess is you auto pick up all this gold. Yeah. Yeah. So it's really easy to get, well, not a ton of gold, but it'll help. And you use gold to buy all that craft stuff, mystic orbs, like there's actually a reason to have gold. Instead of just gambling and repairing equipment. Oh yeah, that's another thing, you never have to repair equipment. Oh, yes you do, I lied. I lied. But it goes down very slowly. Because these starting equipments, they're not even half of durability, and I've used them on a ton. I think I've used them on 7 characters. See, if you look at this, it says on the bottom, synergies, energy increases damage. What about for the Banshee? Energy increases damage, yeah. Okay. The Countess hurts. I'm probably gonna also level Harvest, even if I'm not gonna. Yeah. Yeah, ow. That was dumb. That was dumb with me. She died. She didn't drop a rune. Oh, maybe it comes from the chest. I thought she was supposed to drop a rune. She also explodes into maggots. Yeah, lots of runes. Yeah, that firewall not only firewalls you, it also casts amplified damage, because why not? Encampment. Yeah, I know. My rewards are well earned. I killed the crazy creepy person. Stonyfield. Let's do Tristram next. And you might think this is all easy, but it gets harder later. Actually, just learning the game and getting used to it was half the fun. I still like it, but yeah. Plus 20 to life. Okay. And the crafting system gets fun. Just building your character is fun. Okay, here we go. It's one of these. Raise your hand if you ever got this on your first try. Like, of the millions of times you opened it, what was did you ever get it on your first 5 clicks? What is Ruins. The fates of all cities. Ah, Griswold also dropped something special this time around. Every area that has a boss has, like, a little thing that comes. So, like, when I fight Diablo, that's gonna be there too, just so you know. There he is. Stone skin will not save you here. Oh. It didn't drop it. Did that change? Maybe because I already have one in my stash. Odd. I will just go back to town and explain that. Here we go. Ugh. I know I should just redo my key. So he drops... Oh, no, you get that from Akara. My bad. He drops Akara's... He doesn't drop Akara's robe. After you save Sid, you get Akara's robe from Akara. And this is from another character, so this is, you can see, recorded level 50. And it's just a very basic armor that gives skills, defense, attributes, elemental resist. It's nice. And I'll probably use it on my, my merc for sure. He used to drop something called a gift box, and when you put that in the cube, you would get 3 uniques that you couldn't disenchant. They were like flagged that way, but it would be all uniques from your class. So the druid would get like a bow, a staff, and maybe like one of the animal helms. I think Wirt's leg is slightly different. There's no secret cow level. You can actually, one of the special areas you can go to is, I think it's called the farm, and you fight the Cow King's son, who I think is named Bull Prince Rodeo or something. Hey, we used his town portal. And you never need to use Deckard Cain for, I feel bad, but you never need to use him for identification. Yep, see? Cars robe. This is the weaker version, obviously it's way worse. But I'm gonna throw that on my merc. Defense, attributes, life, elemental resist cannot be upgraded, so you can only get it on the different difficulty levels. Ooh. Oh, she also... You can reset stat and skill points. There's also a potion you can get way later in the game that lets you do that. So you can technically infinitely do that, which is nifty. Okay, that's it. What is my sprint button? Control. I did remap it. Yeah. I didn't know I remapped it. It was like on something, I don't remember. It was on something. Fish people. Amulet. Ooh. No, that's a bolt quiver. See? Bolt quiver. It's rare. You can also see there's other things like summon minion life and damage, and like that wasn't in the other one. Spell focus basically increases your energy, but not. Like it increases it for your spells. Whee! Yeah, but I run out of stamina real fast. Because I'm a caster. Speaking of caster, I should probably... pop some of those stats up. Ah, I hate dancing lights.
It's locked.
Oh, they also made the jail and stuff way, way shorter. If you remember the jail and going through all those stupid levels till you finally got into the inner cloister, yeah, that's way shorter. Also, way later on, there's special skills that can spawn on class-specific items. I think I don't know much about it because I've only played extensively the Druid and the Sorceress. And like the Necromancer gets like Dark Power, which is like a buff for all of his minions. He gets other summons that are in addition to his own, that, you know, buff up there. What else? The Druid, I think, can get Glacial Wave or something like that. Glacial Nova, and it's like a huge screen-wise. I'm just gonna keep that. It's a screen-wise freeze. How's that? No. Screen-wide freeze, and it hits a lot of people. But this is addicting. I'll be playing this and all of a sudden like 17 hours have passed. Okay, not that much, because I do need to like consume food and go to the bathroom. I think that's a human requirement. Yeah, like I said, one fun thing I like to do is just build a character. Just go into, not really an editor, but just like pick out what skills and check out all the items that I can make. And like way later down the road, you get like sacred items that have completely different tiers. Oh my god, I almost died. Ah, so there's one annoying thing. Mercenaries will get stuck on walls. They haven't really fixed that yet. That seems to be a problem with Diablo. Not really by anyone else. So it's the Diablo 2's fault, I swear. 2 to 2. Required strength. Okay, so I can use this, I just don't have enough strength. Now I do. Spell damage minions. But if they get stuck, just... yeah, town portal, it sucks, but it sucks. And one cool thing about spells, a lot of minions aren't just minions, they'll have abilities that help you out. For example, the acid, or the harvesters. They cast harvest so they can heal themselves. They increase your movement speed through this aura, and the aura also converts 100% of my minion resist is added to my spell damage. So if I have things that increase my minion resistance, as in like their elemental resistance, that's also spell damage for me, at least for poison. A lot of other things do this. There's ones that like increase your defense by percentage. A lot of the main ones have some kind of aura. It's all cool. It all goes with the class. Like for example, the Amazon gets a fire elemental, and that I think increases maximum life and maybe even movement speed, and it like goes with most of her builds. So have at it. Oh, oops. I'm supposed to be killing the butcher. No, he's not the butcher. The smithy? I like not needing to pick up every item and inspect a bunch of stuff. I know you don't pick up every item in the original Diablo 2, but it's so much less. It's just so much cooler when something good drops. Just like, oh. No, it slowed me at the very wrongest time. There, I strategically used it. Where is he? He died. Oh, he dropped the Signet of Gold. I didn't know he did that. And he dropped some runes. There have been some updates to this game. So, I'm seeing slightly different things. Maybe the Countess doesn't drop runes. Maybe it's the Smith now. I don't know. How would I know? We shall plant here. See, look at how tiny this is. I'm not even gonna get the waypoint.
Force of nature.
If you didn't hear my Druid, he said bars cannot hold back the force of nature. I think he has a snide comment for every special area, I guess you could say. Special. This is how big a jail should be. I don't get what was happening in the other game. Ooh, good. I just hit a keystone level. Oh no, cogs. Cogs are the toughest of the fallen enemies. Good lord. It's a rare ring. It's a healing potion. Oh jeez, it's one of those guys. No, don't! Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Goodbye. Alright, let's do some of these. Yes, I get life healed finally. And I get bark skin. Bark skin basically gives me defense and maximum life. We'll be maxing the crap out of those. I have not used Hurricane yet. Ah, it actually fatigues. Huh. It does physical damage. Interesting. As you see, too, most skills don't synergize each other. Like with the Sorceress, you wanted like Firebolt and Fireball, so your Meteor or whatever was really tough. Yay! Goatmen, my favorite enemy. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. I'm just gonna show off some other characters real quick. Okay, it's gonna get loud, and I apologize. It's gonna get loud. Not that loud, but too loud. Quick! This is my bear druid. He can turn into a bear. Rawr. And he basically has two skills. He lets spikes come up out of the ground like a crazy person, and he turns into a stone idol, which increases my defense a ton. It gives me like flat physical resist, and it makes me run way faster. See, watch. Whee! And it lets out those little damage things, but they're not that big. So this is basically the the werewolf rend build, bear. And yeah, this is not even the level I should be at this, and I'm just destroying everything. But that is that for the bear. Oh, I also have Wildfire. I don't really use it. Hang on, I need to hit. I don't use it because I need to hit an enemy. With Rend, I can just hit Shift. You basically do it, and it, whoosh, just fire comes out of your paws. And it hurts. It's gonna get loud again. This was my original character. My first noob... nope, this isn't the noob character. Yeah, it is. Okay, so her gist was summons. She can summon ice elementals, which give a defense boost. And minion damage is added as cold spell damage. And she summons swords, which just sword it up. She's not amazing, but I was mainly using her as cold. She also has this cool boom, kills everything on screen. She has like a clear, and then like here's like the ice spell. You summon basically fireballs. As that's not the ice spell. This is the ice spell. That is like a cold circle of death. What else? You have Shatter to Flesh, which blows up every corpse in a radius and freezes everyone. It's cool. Another cold spell where it's like a frozen orb that just sort of sits there and chills the whole area. Raven Familiar. Oh yeah, they changed that. I have a little Raven Familiar that attacks and has a chance to stun, and it has an aura that like increases all of my spells. What else? Flame Strike. Yeah, that's a fun spell. Fire Dance creates a ring, and while you're inside this ring, you have way more damage and physical damage. All damage goes up. And it also makes that weird sound. And then there's just the regular just whoosh. Yeah, it's not all that exciting, but it's exciting. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to play this game, check it out. There's guides and stuff you can follow. It's fun to learn. I miss Diablo 2, come on. But yeah, see ya, bye.